Ladles and Jelly Spoons to Kohigh Mathy's YouTube channel, and this my playthrough of Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix to celebrate the game's 20th anniversary. The eagle-eyed of you might have noticed that I've had a bit of a change of attire. That's because I was just going to take a 5-minute break, and that 5-minute break turned into a 2, 3, 4 day break. Yeah, anyway. If you haven't already, please do check out the retrospective review I've done on Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix, link in the description down below and probably at the end of the video as well. Cracking, let's get back to it. So we've got to the elevator.
Hannah,
obviously.
I did it. You got access to the elevator? Yes.
Yes.
I went inside the men's room and... Never mind.
I realised I didn't actually address the whole rain going into a men's room bit in the what will have been for yourselves the previous episode. For me was a couple of days ago.
Just follow my lead and do what comes natural, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, playing with good old Hannah again. Yeah, the next bit. Yeah, this next bit is, as far as I can remember, I think, is it the last bit that's really kind of just a bit tacky? It's just one of those other, oh, we've got two females that are in a relationship. Let's put them into a compromising situation. That'll be good, wouldn't it? Yes, that'll sell this game to all the 13-year-old boys. I think this game actually had an age restriction on it anyway. I think it was a 15. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. If the box isn't actually anywhere near me. Yeah, so Hannah has to go over here. Use rain.
I think we're being watched.
Let them.
Then Hannah turns around here. She goes over here to the camera and uses the dress.
Yo, check this out.
The camera?
Sorry, boys. This is private.
Oh my lord, no, Ninja, not Ninja Clay, sorry. Otto the Ocelot. Far too young. I'm too young. Jesus.
No way, maybe the dress will fall off.
Interesting tactic, Hannah.
What tactic? Shall we continue?
Be a good girl and go get Jin's package so we can get upstairs.
At least Rain's got some sense. Ois! Get your act together, Hannah, love.
Here,
Go and get the package. I need to get some proper clothes on. Well, I say proper clothes. Rain's outfit in this is by far
It'll take a few minutes to
more
locate and
practical
deactivate
than
the
Hannah's.
security video monitoring system.
Okay, I'll head to the 86th.
That said,
floor
I do actually quite like the costume design in this game.
Good luck, Hannah.
Coming
See you
from
soon.
somebody with a costume design degree. Not an actual costume designer, that was kind of different.
Rain, come in.
Yeah?
The elevator stopped on
I've just got the degree.
They might be onto us, so stay frosty.
If you wait, maybe I can...
No time. I'm going into the shaft.
Be careful.
You go into the shaft, Hannah. You go into that shaft. That sounded wrong. Sorry, take that back. Don't go to the shaft. Well, do go to the shaft. You need to go to the shaft to progress the story. But don't go near a shaft. What am I saying? Save and crack on. Right. This is another bit that is an instant death if you don't do it quick enough. At least I think it's this bit. This bit. Elevator's meant to start moving. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. There we go. Well done, Hannah.
Rain, I'm inside the ventilation shaft on the 86th floor. Am I clear?
Not yet. I need a little more time to locate and deactivate the security systems. Hurry.
Well, what you been doing, love? What you been doing? Right. Let's get the arc taser out, which is definitely the most OP weapon in the game, I think. Oop. Zap you. Well, the fact she didn't really notice Rain there. Clearly not got her glasses on. Also, alright, I need to remember that 8, 3, 6, 7, 45. 8, 3, 6, 7, 45. Okay. 8, 3, 6, 7, 45. 8, 3, 6, 7, 45. 8, 3, 6, 7, 45. 8, 3, 6, 7, 45. Anyone else think it's weird that rain doesn't have a reflection? Just me? Okay. Ooh. Right, I know that the arc taser is meant to be the non-lethal approach. You're just meant to be knocking people out, or as the game would seem to have you do it, disintegrate them. Excuse me. But it looks fucking painful. Sneaky, sneaky. See? Thrill a minute, is it? It's like, Jesus Christ. Plus they disintegrate, so you know. Now we've come in here because there is a disguise. Oh yes. And again, it's another excuse to get Hannah out of her clothes. Rain out of her clothes.
You there? Seen anyone
Yes.
suspicious around here?
No, just me.
We're on full intruder alert.
Just me, because I haven't said
Supervisor
anything.
Sealed off the non-essential areas and changed all the door codes. The video surveillance system code has been realigned, so use the secondary alignments. Start your rounds. Terminate any unauthorized personnel with extreme prejudice.
For those of you that haven't seen the retrospective review, I point out this game does lean quite heavily onto the puzzle solving over out and out attacking, like over out and out action, basically. And this is a prime example of it. I think I really enjoy the sort of lean into the puzzles over sort of it being out and out action orientated, because the game, it gives the game more of a kind of like espionage-esque feel, as opposed to, although we haven't quite got to it yet, because it does come the really weird change of pace. Yeah, the sort of change of pace. See, no reflection. The change of pace from Resident Evil style. Sorry, I was trying to think about how I was trying to phrase this now. The obvious change of pace from it being Resident Evil style survival horror, where you're kind of like don't want to go into each room, to wanting to go into each room and trying to solve puzzles. There is 8, 3, 6, 7, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. What a convoluted way to get a bloody security tape. Also, security tape. Tape. A VHS tape. It's meant to be 2048. Oh, this puzzle's a pain. You've got to get the orange square onto the green dot. And the orange square will only move, obviously, as you can see, in the directions that the yellow arrows are pointing. It is a... Oh, I almost had it then. Come on. Yes. Cassette tape. Get that cassette tape in there. If they remake this game, this one in particular, I know they're allegedly still remaking the first game. I hope they update that, because come on, guys, 2048, 2021. No one's using videotapes anymore. I can't remember which screen it is I meant to look at, but I feel if I show you all of them, then it is at least showing you all that the game has to offer. Yeah, party. Yep, that's why no one's paying attention to the video cameras. Don't know the purpose of that. To that particular cubicle. Aha, there it is. So it's... Okay. And, oh, that's... I don't know if you have to put those in order, in that order, but I think I can remember that. Sorry, I sort of sidetracked myself to my original point about the tone and pace of this game. So this game does have a turning point in which the tone definitely changes. For those of you that have forgotten from possibly a couple of episodes ago, we were introduced to two people who, you know, are telepathic, and you're sort of led to believe that they're not human. But at the minute, you know, that was like a brief moment there in what so far has been quite an espionage spy caper. You know, we're trying to sneak into this building to get some information that is important to somebody. So it's, you know, a smashing, not so much a smashing grab. Yeah. But there is definitely a tonal shift later on in the game where it sort of goes a little bit more survival horror-y. But it's
86th floor bypass code.
oh yeah, this is the bypass bit.
423
But there is still
accepted. Please allow for verification.
even when it goes more survival horror-y, there is still a lean towards puzzle solving over it being sort of out and out action or survival horror-y. You've got basically, sorry for those of you trying to follow what I'm doing on screen, you've got to line the numbers up so that they make that pattern that we saw on this on one of the security screens. So that means putting the 3 just there. It means putting the D wherever the D is. The D, the D there, and then it means putting the A there. Yeah, there we go. There we go, and it's done.
It's safe to come out. I've got control over the security systems.
I don't think I can get out of this vent.
Why?
My legs fell asleep.
Quit messing around. They're looking for us with itchy trigger fingers. You still need to find the security analyst lab and make a key card.
All right, hold your horses.
Steady, steady.
I'm out.
Shit! Now what?
Oh, I just set off a motion sensor.
No,
What? Just shut it off from your end.
I can't.
Yeah.
They're unhackable. You've
Of
got 30
course
seconds
they are.
before hell rains on both of us.
Damn it.
This is another sudden death bit, and this bit got me quite a few times the first time I played this game. Yeah, you kind of think, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? And you're like, I don't have the code. Oh, I've only got 20 seconds. Just shoot it.
Take that.
Unfortunately, it's had a bit of a.
Rain,
It has had an
on
effect, and it makes another puzzle for us to solve.
It's all very technical.
You never cease to amaze me.
I'm going to the security analyst lab and
But
make myself.
I quite like that
Did
bit.
Jin tell you where the DNA samples are stored?
Yeah. Cold storage somewhere. I'll have to find them, then purify and extract the proper sequences from 4 different labs.
I can help you at their mainframe when you put it all together.
Great. I'll call if I run into any problems.
Yep, so I've got to get a lab sample. I need this depression canister. Comes handy. Yes, I need to get a sample and then get the information analysed by 4 different computers, one of which is in this room. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, zappy, zappy. Get the samples, get them to analyse the data 4 times, and what am I doing then? Analyse it 4 times, and then take that analysis and make one sort of master file, effectively. She didn't see me until I was right on top of her. To be fair, though, if you're wearing those helmets, I don't think your visibility is that grand. Like, let's see, yeah. Who's that? Who's that there? Who's that? Right. So, switching the fuses there means that power is restored in one of those 3 areas. So I'm going to head to that area now to start getting the lab, to start getting the sample that I then have to analyse. It is a little bit convoluted. Oh shit! Oh, cat's eyes. Zap 'em, Hannah, zap 'em. I love the cats. I love the cat's eyes. They are a real pain in the arse, but they are kind of quite well designed little enemies. Yeah, this bit is quite convoluted. I will give you that. You know, you could quite easily have shortened this bit and made it a little bit more concise. You know, you just need to like steal the information. But I like the, like I said, the spy kind of espionage element of it. There we go. It was fun. I liked it at the time. I still sort of like it now. In a lot of ways, it's sort of in a lot of ways, the second part of the game was when it becomes more. What's this? Oh, rocket shells. When it becomes more survival horror-y, it's sort of, I don't know, sort of ruined it a little bit for me. Okay, this room, as far as I remember, you have to use the blasting caps on, and you don't actually have to go into this room. You literally only go in here for some weapons. I'll give you that little flourish, Hannah. That's fine. That's very Tomb Raider-esque. Yeah, you go in here to get 2 weapons. And that is it, I think. I think that's it. The flamethrower down there. Once he's out of the way. Yeah. And then a laser rifle? Or is it a shotgun? Can't remember. RL480. That's the only reason you come in here. You can completely avoid this room if you want, but I think it's quite cool. Even though I'm just going to continue to use the arc taser because it's like the best, most OP weapon in the game, I think. Okay. Are you two going to get up? You're going to get up, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. Quite an over-pixelated explosion. Okay, so, yeah. So this is the room that I gave power back to. I'm going to analyse the hair sample. I say it like that, it's the most casual thing ever. I'm going to analyse the hair sample. Thanks for watching, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for more Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix with myself and Otto the Ocelot. The best way to make sure that you don't miss out is to, of course, subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time there is a new Kohigh Mathy video uploaded. Cheerio, see you tomorrow.